Hey, it's so nice to finally meet you. I, oh boy, I didn't think I'd be this nervous, but now that I'm here, I just, oh my god, I've been waiting to meet you for so long, and now you're finally here in front of me, and you're right here. I could reach out and touch you. You're that close, but I won't yet. It's not time. I want to do this right. Well, I see I've been waiting for so long. It's only been about a week, but it feels like an eternity to me, and I didn't want to wait the whole week, but I had to make all the preparations that took about a week to set up. There was no other way to shorten it, paperwork and all, how fast the government moves, and in that whole week, all I could think about was you. I almost dropped everything I was doing and came right here right away, but not being ready when I got here would only have risked legal issues. It would have lessened the experience for you, and I didn't want that to happen. I mean, you paid good money for this. Money? Why bring this into it? I mean, I know this is technically a business transaction, but that's not what it's really all about, right? It's certainly not why I signed on with the company. Talking about money makes it look so cheap and trivial when it's really all about fate and destiny, the perfect alignment of stars and true love. It's all so magical, isn't it? The perfect timing and placement of every single element that had to happen to get you and I into this exact spot where I'm standing right in front of you right now. Do you find that to be as beautiful as I do? It's such a romantic story that we'll be telling our children one day. Yes, dear children. I know I'm jumping ahead, but your bio did mention that you're looking forward to having children one day? Yes, your bio, you submitted it when you requested me. Well, not me specifically, but when you contacted the company. What? What do you mean by that? Of course you did. I have all your information right. Oh, for crying out loud. Oh, what was I thinking? You don't know who I am. I haven't introduced myself yet, have I? Okay, I guess I was just so excited that I blurted out everything but that. My rambling on and on must have looked really silly to you. I'm so sorry, dear. I'm Luna. Yeah, that's right, Luna. Well, that's not exactly my real name, of course. It's a pseudonym you were sent in the confirmation email. All part of the mystery, adventure, and sport of the thing. It makes it so much more romantic and fun if you don't really know who I am yet. Am I right? We used to not even use aliases and would just sneak into your house at night and do this, but we got into some trouble with a couple of clients trying to give themselves to the wrong girl by mistake. Now, legally, we have to introduce ourselves before we begin. I'm really sorry if this reduces the experience for you. I know you ordered the whole experience, but well, the law is the law. That's right, ordered, as explained in the confirmation email sent to you after everything was up and signed electronically. I work for Yandere Brides. I'm Luna, your mail order, Yandere. Oh, there is no mistake. The paperwork is all in order and I've got your identification right here. That's your picture and see there? Isn't that your name and address? You see, it's you. I had the correct address and I've got the right guy. I've got the perfect guy. So sweet and adorable and caring and so loving. I'm going to make you so happy and you're going to make me the happiest girl on earth. What? Never ordered anything? How could that be? The process was very thorough. Due diligence was performed on every. Oh, wait a second. I get it. I'm here now and I've introduced myself, so you're getting into character. We're going to do this thing properly. You want the full Yandere experience. How silly of me. Right, you never ordered anything. You don't know what's going on. I'm just some random crazy stalker that has fallen head over heels in love with you that's going to kidnap you and take you with me to my precious, adored sweetie for the rest of his days, and you had no idea what was coming. Wink, wink. Oh no. Whatever shall I do? I've been locked out. Oh, if only I had a key. Hi there, sweetie. You missed me. Of course I have a key. I told you. I'd spend the week preparing for this. And this back, I don't just have the necessary paperwork. I've got everything I need to make you mine, including several. Wait, I probably shouldn't tell you that just yet. Oh well, you'll find out in a minute what I've got in here. Trying to activate your home security alarm. Now, dear, you didn't really think that your alarm system would still be active, did you? Seriously, disabling your security is standard procedure and was one of the first things that I did. Oh, wait. I'm so sorry. You have to go through the motions of pretending to try and stop me. Oh, forgive me. This is my first and only time ever going to do this. I mean, there were a few practice runs in the simulation, but nothing can really prepare you for the actual coming face to face with the love of your life. Anyways, go ahead and keep trying to stop me. I don't want to ruin this for you. Trying to call the police. Well, this little gadget in my hand is a personal short range EMP device, and when I press this button, every electronic device in the house will shut down, including your phone. Oh, this is fun. What's next? Ooh, physical violence. You want to attack me? Oh, goody. I get to touch you now. Mm. You weren't expecting that from someone as petite as me, were you? Didn't think I could block your punch and twist your arm behind your back like that. Oh, no, sweetie, don't struggle. I know it hurts, but it'll only take a second for me to get the cuffs on. Oh, seeing you with your arms behind your back in front of me, I just have to. Oh, sorry, I know I should wait until later before I initiate romantic contact, but I just couldn't keep from hugging you right then and there. And sorry I had to hurt you, honey, but you're the one that decided to try and attack me. I figured you'd take the pleading to let you go option so I could just chloroform you while you were kneeling. Most of our clients take that route. It's the most painless. I guess you wanted to have some action added to this narrative. Or maybe you just like it a little rough, hmm? Oh, yeah, martial arts training is required at the academy. Yeah, the academy. You can't become a licensed yandere without graduating. Personally, I think it feels like a cash grab on the part of the agency. A way to make us give them a little more money. All you really need to be an effective yandere is an overwhelming obsessive love for your client, but it is a federal requirement in order to keep the cops off my back. If I wasn't licensed, I couldn't legally accept your contract and I would be arrested for loving you. Can you believe that? and a girl will go through a lot for the sake of love. And I can't say that I didn't learn a few things to aid me in my quest for you. And I gotta tell you, dear, when your application for the mail order Yandere first arrived and I saw your picture, I knew that the years of training and all the love and money spent was well worth. I'd found my true love. After graduation, we were all given access to the database of the clients, and I spent weeks pursuing every single application, and I couldn't find a single one that grabbed me. I was beginning to think I was just a Yandere wannabe, but after seeing your glorious picture, I knew I had found the one, and I finally discovered the perfect man for me. Of course, your picture, your bio, everything about you. Once you apply, you go into the available database for all the girls to select, and as soon as I saw you, I fell for you hard. It was love at first sight. I knew I had to have you, and I fought to make you mine. Literally. Another girl bravely wanted you too. According to company policy, we had to spar to decide who got you. I won, of course. That's what I said. I literally fought for you. I cheated, of course. My supervisor advised me later that cheating was definitely something they were looking for in choosing the right Yandere. Didn't want someone who wouldn't go all in and do whatever it took, right? No, it wasn't to death. It would have been, but the referees were just too fast to allow that. I put Beverly in a chokehold that knocked her unconscious. They pulled me off her before I could do more. According to company policy, they locked her up and she couldn't go after you or try to stop me from taking you and began to try to convince her to take up another applicant. But it's possible that she'll lie about finding someone else just to get out and she can come after you instead. I'm taking you right off grid into hiding just to be safe. And the sooner I do that, the better. Who knows if she already talked her way out of that cage? If that's the case, she could already be on her way here. Now I can chloroform you, inject you, or I can use this little gun thing to hit you with gas that'll make you a little woozy. It won't completely knock you out, but it will essentially keep you from fighting me as I tie you up and gag you in preparation for the trip. Oh, going to rush me and try to kick me, are you? Guess it is then. Kinda trippy, isn't it? In one of the classes, we all had to have different sedatives applied on us, so we knew how it felt when we used it on you. This one made me giggly. I think you'd like it. You prepared well for my arrival. Are you a method actor? Your bio didn't mention any acting history. Afraid of what I'm going to do to you looks so much cuter on you. But now, you can just relax as I tie you up, okay? You don't have to for my sake, though. Like I said, you look so adorable as a frightened little puppy. If you want to keep it up, I'll do my best to calm you down and soothe your fears. I was looking forward to that part anyways. I've heard stories about some guys who would just sit there and let themselves be taken, real submissive types. That's nice and all. I mean, the point of all of this is to make you mine and take you home with me forever, but I don't know, the hunt, the thrill, that's all taken away if you just go along with it. I was hoping you'd make this more fun for me, and you have. I love you so much for that, honey. But you're really putting your heart into this. But then again, I would have loved you if you had refused to resist. I just love you. Still, it would have been nice if you never signed a contract or applied with the company and I had just stumbled across you by accident. I can't help but feel that, since you're going along with this and it was a done deal before it began. That's not truly Yandere. The passion, the fire, the holding you in my basement, and loving you with everything I've got in order to convince you that I'm the only one you've been dreaming about your whole life. That feels kind of stolen from both of us with the governmentally sanctioned proceedings, doesn't it? Don't get me wrong. I'm not complaining. You're here with me now, and you will always be. That's what it really is about. There, your arms and wrists are tied. Let me take the cuffs off and tie your upper legs. But I think I'll wait to tie your lower legs until I can get you in the van. I'll just cuff them once you're in. That's quicker. No, what I'm saying is tying you is so much more intimate. Only the best for you. Being able to walk you to my van is another reason I'm glad you chose this aggressive route. Chloroforming you or knocking you out cold in any other way would have meant I'd have to drag you to the van, and I might have accidentally hurt you if I had to do that. Honey, I know you're enjoying this roleplay, and I know that I just said about wishing it was real and you hadn't signed the contract and all, but you don't have to say that you didn't order me anymore. I know you did. Look, here's the contract, here's the signature, and here's the payment information. You deposited the funds from this account right here. Yeah, I know that Maddie Linux isn't your real name, and this isn't a real bank account. A lot of people that use the services provide us with phony names and alternate accounts. Wait, are you being serious? Okay, whoa, okay, let's back up for a minute. Are you really genuinely telling me you never applied to Yandere Bride or fill out an application or, well, any of this? Well, then who did? The information was very thorough. Who paid for all this? A rival? You mean to tell me that somebody working in a company set this all up to get you out of the way? Was somebody else trying to get the promotion going to you or something along those lines? You're kidding. A competitor? She owns a competitive company and wants your company to go under. Yeah, I suppose a private detective could have got all that information, but she couldn't get access to your banking information, so she just paid with her own. So she gave us, and you didn't. You really thought this whole time you haven't been acting. You actually thought you legitimately didn't place an order for me, and she set this up to get you out of the way. Oh my god. Oh my god, oh my god. Oh, I'm a real Yandere. Oh, this isn't staged. You didn't order this. This is the real thing. Oh my god, I'm really taking you. Oh. Oh, my darling. Oh, you have no idea how happy this makes me. I mean, like I said, I was already going to take you and we were going to be together forever, but I felt like something was missing out on the real kidnapping and wooing experience. Like I said, when it's pre-ordered, it just kind of loses something. But you didn't know I was coming. We got the whole package. Oh, baby, you're going to love being with me. And I'm going to devote everything I have to make you realize how wonderful this is for you. Of course, this doesn't change anything. Well, except to make it more real, like I said, I'm absolutely still taking you. Oh, honey. Shh, listen to me. You don't sign up to work for a place called Yandere Brides if you're 100% stable. I fell in love with you from the moment I saw you, and every single thing they read about you just made me fall in love with you more. You're driven and yet gentle. You love to paint, but You don't think you're very good at it. You love, and I mean love, horses. You think walking on the beach hand in hand and then cuddling by the fire while it softly rains outside is the perfect date. You're a fantastic swimmer and even competed in college. What else? You're a hopeless romantic and you believe that there is one person out there for everybody. You've simply been too busy and too focused on work to find yours. But you believe that it will be truly magical once she appears. Well, darling, does this feel magical to you? It certainly does to me. You dream of one day seeing the world once you can relax and enjoy it, instead of constantly worrying about running your business. Well, it will be a bit before I can trust you in public, but I can tell you that you won't have to worry about your businesses doing anymore. I think you're probably going to be able to see the world a lot sooner than you originally expected. Or maybe not. I might just want to keep you safely locked away for the rest of your life. What do you think? Are you going to be good for me? What am I saying? You're going to be a very good boy to me. My best good boy. Does that not sound right? Well, whatever. You'll have plenty of time to ponder your pet name for me, but I'm sure you'll love whatever you come up with. Now, come on. Let's get you up. The man is parked right outside. I know you're still a little woozy, but I've got you and you won't fall. I'll make sure of it. Oh, but first, here. I've got the perfectly sized gag that'll fit your mouth comfortably yet keep you completely silent for the entire trip. Wouldn't want you alerting the authorities now that I know your contract was forged. That could be bad. Oh my god. The thrill of really taking you is greater than I could have imagined. Oh, darling, we are going to be so perfect for each other. You just wait and see. I can't wait to show you what I've prepared. I'm going to make you the happiest husband this world has ever seen. Yes, husband. The company I work for is called Yandere Brides for a reason. Part of the paperwork I just showed you was a legal marriage certificate. Yes, I just said that I'm aware now that you didn't really sign it. But now I have the opportunity to convince you to claim one day that you did. Come with me. The first moments of the greatest time of your life starts right now.